Gold so far for the day has retraced and now is trading at 1984 levels in the Asia and Europe session update. Today we have seen that 1974-75 is a good support levels. Precisely, it has reversed from the same zone. At the same, crude oil has reversed and stayed bullish, and now it is trading above the critical resistance at 82. So now what to expect from gold and crude oil? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Today is an important day where the interest rate decision from Fed followed with a press conference by Chairman Powell definitely will bring volatility. Thus, you need to trade with caution. You need to trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Let's start. First, we look into gold followed with crude oil. Watch till the end. This is the second update for the day. Thus, in order to get the live, do subscribe to the channel. Yes, do like, share, and comment as well. And press the bell icon. Let's start. First, we'll look into the hourly charts. If you look at the hourly charts, see the drop here. And since the drop we have seen prices retracing, it is giving you lower highs, lower lows. I will wait for a breakout beyond 85, 86.5 zone. Beyond this, we will look or we can expect it to achieve 1990, 1991 zone. Very, very strong resistance exists at 1990, 1991 zone. And if it stays above 91, certainly further bullishness can be expected. Look at gold, it is trying to retrace in this channel, and there is a probability that it can achieve the highs here at 95 or in fact 2000 levels. 2002 is a greater resistance on the upside. So first is it has to stay above 85, 86.5, then next resistance at 91, then at 95, and then the important and most important resistance at 98, 2002, beyond which this should be treated as a reversal. Stochastic is back to overbought zone on the hourly charts. MACD has crossed over at bottom. Look at the waves here, first wave, second wave, and if it continues for the second candle, certainly you can say that the prices is reversed and more bullish momentum can be expected. RSI looking upwards. Coming to 2 hour, look at 2 hour chart. See 4 candles forming a very good base. The stronger the base, the taller the building. Remember the fact, and that is what has happened. It has formed the base here with the 4 candles, taking the support from the 100 period average and now trying to rise. I will look forward to how it behaves at around this zone, specifically at around 86.5 and 91 levels. Very strong resistance there. Beyond that, sky is the limit. We can look forward to 95, 98, 2002 zone. Stochastic rising. MACD was trading with extreme divergence. It is willing to converge. It is willing to cross over, but it has not yet crossed over. If you look at the move, rise, drop, retracement, drop, and if it retraces from here, bullish momentum can prevail. RSI rising. Coming to 3 hour. Look at 3 hour chart. See lower highs, lower lows are seen. I will wait for a breakout beyond 85, 86.5 zone. That should be the reversal confirmation here. And the resistance here at 1991 is very, very strong. The probability for it to achieve these levels exists. I will wait for lower highs. Thus, 2002 levels are going to remain the next strongest milestone. Stochastic rising. MACD is trading with bearishness and it is trying to converge. RSI is staying flat. On the 4 hour, now see on the 4 hour charts, treat this as a reversal, identically symmetrical candle. What has preceded is a bearish candle. What could follow is a bullish candle. There is a probability that second bullish candle may follow here. On the downside, as long as 1978, 1977 levels are respected, do not treat gold as bearish. It can possibly bounce back. So if you see it dropping towards 77, 78 zone, there is a slight probability with a little risk you can buy again. But below 77, do not think of buying gold here. Below 77, little more bearishness can be seen. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is extremely divergent. MACD is extremely bearish. It can probably converge. RSI is rising. Coming to the now, look at the daily chart. See, first of all, lower highs there, preceding candles with the higher highs there, lower lows, higher highs. The zone between 1975 and 2008, median at 1991. This also makes 1991 as a greater resistance, above which more bullish momentum can be seen here. Now, also one must note that on the daily charts, the prices are too much divergent from the 20 period moving average, which is sitting at around 1960 levels here. And below that, the 20, 50 and 100 period crossover levels are at around 1930. Now, there is one probability that it can try to stay in this bullish zone. Once it breaks below 1970 levels, you can say certainly we are going to look at 1960 as the next support levels here. So on the downside, one can sell here at 77, but then be careful at around 1970-74 zone. Very, very strong support exists there at 1970-74. And below that, certainly we can look forward to 1960 levels. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. See, MACD has seen much of greener candles here. Now it is trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over. And this crossover is also coming at a slightly higher levels from which we have always seen a drops in the last two rises. So again, today could be a red candle, but then a retracement on the upside towards 91 can not be denied. Yes, it can achieve those levels before dropping. The stochastic is overbought, looking down. Now we have seen the charts, you have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels. And before I give you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 27th batch is going to start on 20th of November. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Telegram Signals channel. And yes, to register on the batch, for the batch, you can visit the platform forex1. The links are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, if you are interested into the forecast of the markets and analysis of the markets, we are going to start a weekly webinar series every Sunday evening 6 to 7 p.m. that is India time. We are going to take a 1 hour session where I'll be addressing not only your queries, but I'll be doing the analysis live. You can join that. The links are there in the channel and video description. With that, now see, I will recommend you to buy here at 85, 86.5 zone. You can initiate a buying position here. Expect 90, 91 zone to get achieved. Beyond that, certainly little more bullish momentum can prevail. Still, as long as 2002 levels are not breached today, do not trade gold for a reversal. And remember, today with the Fed, definitely there will be little volatility here. We have to be careful. We have to be watchful. It can show you swings, it can achieve the highs and at the same time drop there. So first thing is, there is a probability for a little rise towards, first it has to break beyond 85, 86.5 zone. Then we can look forward to 90, 91 as the first target, 95 as the next, and the strongest resistance zone is between 98 to 2002. And the chances for it to achieve those levels exist strong, and from those levels it can possibly reverse on the downside. Thus you have to take the advantage of both the trades. First trade with the buys, then if you see it reversing, just you have to go on selling. I will recommend you to sell at 1977. See, smaller moves, but capture it at a right moment, and do not think of selling at the peak. There is nothing called selling at the peak. Peak can be further highs. It can break on the upside as well. Thus, you have to trade with caution. On the downside, you can sell here at 1977 and expect it to drop towards first very strongest support zone at 74, 75, and then 1970. If 1970 is breached, treat gold as bearish. It is going to hit 1960 today itself. And below levels are also possible. Trade with caution. Now, let's have a look at crude oil. See, crude today has taken the support from 81 as has reversed here. Now it has fallen back within the zone, which is the strongest resistance zone between 82 and 83. You can see this. Only if the price stays above 83.3, you can treat this as a reversal, and we will look forward to a rally ahead. Yes, it may try to break past 84 as well. So I will look forward to first how it behaves at around 82.6 levels. You can buy at 82.6. This price has to be above 82.6 in order to take a buying position. Beyond 82.6, it is 83 and then 83.3. Two major resistances. Beyond 83.3, do not think of selling oil. It is going to fly high towards 84 levels. On the downside, I'll come to the selling levels later. Now see, your hourly stochastic is back to overbought zone. The MACD has seen a rise here. See, double bottom here and trying to rise. Higher candles are seen. It is looking forward to accelerate the rise. RSI is looking upwards, staying bullish. Coming to 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour charts. See, first of all, it has breached this channel almost. It is trying to break out. It is staying bullish, possibly beyond 82.5. More bullish momentum, and then a complete reversal on the upside cannot be denied here. Thus, we have to trade with caution here. It is trying to reverse. Stochastic is rising. MACD has crossed over here, and it is trading with divergence. First bullish candle. There is a possibility of a second bullish candle here, which may take the prices, and oil might continue to stay bullish from here. RSI rising as well. Coming to 3 hour charts. If you look at 3 hour charts, symmetrical formation here. One candle, one bearish candle, one bullish candle. Then the consolidation, then possibly a consolidation, and from there possibly a rise. Though yes, it has seen the highs, possibly it could retrace a little. Thus, if it tries to retrace, I will recommend you to sell only and only if you see it staying below 81.5. Now 81.5 is the only level below which little bearishness can be expected, but then it has to break below 81 in order to confirm the drop here. The stochastic is rising. MACD forming the double bottom. It is trying to converge crossover. Crossover from here can bring more bullishness on the oil prices. RSI rising from the oversold, coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4 hour chart. See what has happened here. If you look at the drop there, the retracement towards the 20 period, the drop there, the retracement towards the 20 period. And if it breaks past 83, consider that as a reversal. We are looking forward to 83.3 and 84 levels on the upside. That is why I say you can buy here at 82.5. Else what will happen? Achieving 83, what is happened here, it can be replicated. It can try to retrace a little, and then further reversal on the upside can be expected. Stochastic rising, MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a buying position here. RSI is rising as well. Coming to the day. Now look at daily charts here. See, first of all, it has breached the lower highs. It has almost breached this channel and trying to stay bullish, specifically beyond 82.5 and 83.3 zone is where the complete reversal should be expected. Yes, 3 red candles are done. It is trying to retrace. I will definitely observe how it behaves at around 83, 83.3, which is definitely going to remain a great resistance. So what we have seen on the 4 hour charts, it can achieve the peak here at around 83, 83.3 zone and then close the day at around the same levels at 82.4. So there is a possibility for identical symmetrical candle like this, and this should be first greener candle. It could retrace further with the second green candle tomorrow. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is extremely divergent, extremely bearish, candle size diminishing, suggests it can try to converge, RSI staying flat. Thus, you can buy here at 82.5 and expect 83, 83.3, which is going to remain the greatest resistance. Beyond 83.3 is only the bullishness is there. Else, we can see a retracement towards 82.5 and closer of the day at around 82.3, 82.5 zone. On the downside, a selling entry is only at 81.5 levels. In the Asia session update, I had mentioned that you can buy here if you see at 81.5 and expect a rise. Precisely, it has yielded $1 of move. I hope you all profited there. Now 81.5 is the only selling entry, but below that 81 is the strongest support. Only if you see the price is staying below 81, you can stay bearish. Take your trades accordingly. See you again before the Asia and Europe session. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, join my webinar and free Telegram channel for live market updates. All the links are there in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow. Thank you.